So, Christmas is over, and you are getting ready for New Year's. Well, don't do much now, because right now it's time for Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, a late night show that's unlike any other. Yeah, that is good stuff. Reese, what's the app, everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we go over what the Nick at 19 wish for the new year that is slowly getting closer. Let's hear what they have to say.
And then, let's see what the Dora thought about this past year. I know, it's weird, but what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, that's all still to come on Nick at Night. I mean, that's all coming up right now on Nick at Night. You know, I can't think of a better way to end 2021 and begin 2022 than to show you the greatest late night show that you'll ever see. That's right, I'm talking about Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. Let's go. From the YouTube Dog Show. No, Anne Hathaway does not live here. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, man who knows that Anne Hathaway is a little too nutty for anybody's taste, Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What is up, my grasshoppers? And yes, I am Ellie Muller, the host of this program, and I am the guy who can actually do this. Yeah. Alright. The theme song is composed by Baby on Creations. Diamond.Cammy made the bumpers, and Fabrice Orshaka made the previews. Now, our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are Specs by Cannon Span edits, Nev 519 his vigilante videos and his gameplays, The Rockets with his movie night program, and all that good jazz. Fidoku Insane and Duckstone with Interview Land, and Marvin the Maniac, Dr. Bud Studios, and Cassie Dragon with some interesting slideshows. Alright. Now, I hope that you all had a great Christmas weekend. I sure did. Of course, my family and I had been, dealing with, the flu bug over the weekend. Don't worry. It's alright, it's not as bad as what you think, we have. And by the way, we don't have that. We just have the flu. And in some cases, we might even have a cold. We each have a cold or a flu. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to get better soon, alright? Keep praying for us. And we'll pray for all of you and everybody in the world. What's up? What's up with Anne Hathaway, a woman who wants to be everywhere in 2022? Of course, she has said that before. With the previous years in it. Well, anyway, she has a new project in the works. It's called We Crashed. And it is all about what happens inside a tech company. Really? A show about a tech company on Apple TV Plus? I'll pass. Now listen to this. She actually tried to work with Meryl Streep in a movie entitled The Devil Wears Prada. Of course, she was cared for, but she pretty much felt intimidated. That's normal. I mean, she was working with the legend. How can she not be like that? Excuse me. Woo! I don't know how that managed to get out there, but whatever. Anyway, MP Craigers, it's time. It's time for another top 8 list. Let's go, huh? Alright, what is tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 movies that Anne Hathaway will do in 2022. Number 8, Jumped. Number 7, Shaky Bed. Number 6, Hopped Out. Number 5, Skunked. Number 4, huh? Number 3, what? Number 3, whoo. Sorry about that. Number 3 is whoo. Number 2, why? Huh? I mean, why? And number one, what did you do? Yeah, you and I really need to rehearse more in the new year. Yeah, we really do. It's the last week. This week is the last week of the year. What are we going to do, huh? Yeah, we're sorry about that, folks. We've been a little loopy. Yeah, we truly have been loopy. You're all forgiven. You're both forgiven, boys. You two have been forgiven. We'll be right back. The kids still call it Weeknight Update. Now, here it is, your Violent Night.
Who ate my fries? Lapis?
I don't like fries.
Pearl?
I don't like food.
Steven?
It was Amethyst. Yeah, it was.
When it's time to relax, there's only one place for better TV today. It's free, postmodern, wild and free. Watching it at night for good TV.
Hey, if you need carpeting at your house, don't go out to shop. Keep warm, save your gas, and call Empire at 588-2300. We're the people who come to you. And we've got the carpeting you want in stock, too, so we can install it in just a few days. And with credit, you won't make an installment payment for 60 days. And don't forget, with 2 rooms or more, you get a Bissell shampooer free. That's my company, Empire.
588-2300 Empire.
Call right now.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Ed, how was your Christmas, buddy? My Christmas was alright. How was your Christmas? It's alright. It was alright. Yes, indeed. We got a good week of shows coming up, though, don't we? Oh, yes. Yes, we are going to wrap up the year in style. Can we talk about that real quickly before we do talking time? You know what? Yeah, because it is going to be a big week. Tomorrow night we're talking about Adam Sandler. Oh, that's interesting. Are we talking about Joyce Whedon this week too? Yeah, in fact we're talking about her on Wednesday. And then on Thursday we're talking about John Stamos. Yeah, but what about the big year review show? That is coming up on Friday, and I'm glad you mentioned that because we're going to have a huge explosion, in the big New Year's show with Anastasia Jane and her boyfriend Kawama K Animation, Diamond Academy, Fabrizio Osheke, Workable 10, hopefully Marlo Kevin and Mr. M will show up. Sonic Harmonic will also be on the show, and it's history in the making as Weeknight Update showcases an interview with boyfriend and girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. That's right. So, if you're going to choose between this show and Ryan Seacrest as to how you want to ring in 2022, you gotta choose Weeknight Update. You really do. Because, I'll tell you something, I don't know anybody else who will ring in the new year the way we're going to ring in the new year. Amen to that. Let's have some talking time. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Alright. Now, as you may or may not know, Anne Hathaway is going to do a new show on Apple TV Plus. It's going to be a limited show, and it's entitled We Crashed. Now, listen to this, okay? It's based on a podcast of the same name that chronicles the meteoric rise of the shared workspace company WeWork and Newman Spall. Well, wait a minute. Let me see this. Yeah. And there was this guy by the name of Adam Newman, right, who was in charge of the company. Anyway, it's going to talk about rework and Newman's fall from grace that led to him stepping down as the CEO in 2019 amid scathing reports alleging shameful treatment of the staff and questionable financial practices. Anne Hathaway is she's pretty interesting, because she's going to play Rebecca. And people said that it became even more fascinated with Rebecca than we were with Adam, which says quite a bit. And that made me think, oh boy. Are we going to call Anne Hathaway a TV star now? Oh, wait a minute. This thing is going to be a limited show on Apple TV+. And Apple TV Plus is a streaming service. Never mind. Now, check this out, right? Many years ago, she did a movie with Meryl Streep entitled The Devil Wears Prada. And she said, listen to this, right? During an interview with Entertainment Weekly, she said, I just have to say about the intimidation and Meryl's method on this, that I did feel intimidated, but I always felt cared for. Sometimes you gotta think, does that always happen when you're working with the legend? Interesting. She later continued, I remember having the experience of watching you watch me, and you altered your performance ever so slightly, and you just made it a little bit different, and you brought more out of me, and you got me to kind of break through whatever barrier I had, and it meant so much to me. It was a lesson for me about how when you're number one on the call sheet, you protect the film. You watch out for the other actors, because when everybody's doing great work, the film benefits from that. So, what does that mean exactly? Well, that means that Meryl Streep sort of made Anne's career, in a sense. Because up until that point, she had only worked with Julie Andrews. Wait a minute. Yeah. I believe she did work with Julie Andrews before then. So, that's pretty interesting. So, hey, kudos to the both of you, I suppose. Now if only you two could actually become more mature and just focus on acting and things like that, instead of just trying to bore people with your political views and things like that. But anyway, that is it for tonight. We are wrapping up 2021 in style all week, so you gotta stay tuned for that. I know that I mentioned this earlier with Edward Scott, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. All right. Tomorrow, Adam Sandler. Wednesday, Joyce Wheaton. Thursday, John Stamos. And then on Friday, the big year review show. Fabrizio Czechoslovakia 10, Darren Dakami, Anastasia Jane and her boyfriend Kawamake Animation, Mount Kevin and Mr. M, Sonic Harmonic. I repeat, Sonic Harmonic. And boyfriend and girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin' will have a big explosion. All kinds of fun things. Alright? You don't want to miss a second of what we're going to do this upcoming week. Right? You don't want to miss a moment. That's the news. I'm Alski. Farewell.
When it's time to relax, there's only one place for better TV today. It's free, postmodern, wild and free. Watching it at night for good TV.